Hi guys, Richard
And
and
Amanda.
Sleepy Mouse
Oh, I'm not sleeping now.
from the Poke family here again, and we can't see our chat.
Oh, I didn't think of that. It's alright, I'll sort it out. There you go. All sorted. Oh, look. You didn't fix it.
I didn't.
Quick, see if you can.
Okie dokie.
You can't move the thing though. I wonder if that will actually change it. Do you know what the CP is?
No, but I can find out, of course. It's Suicune, of course I don't know.
You're gonna go and we can see that.
That's okay. I'm only going to Pokemon Go Hub. Because they've got a CP list.
I see.
Where are we? I want to go to database actually. Gen 2.
Suicune there.
Suicune. Now we've got a handy CP chart, look. So we've got 1044, 1210.
1044 to 1210. I wonder if it'll actually come up though. That's oh. Hi Carl. Hi James.
Hi guys.
I'm very hello today.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I don't know what did happen.
That's my screen.
Oh. That is your screen. What have you done?
I don't know. I have broken it.
Oh no. You might have to do it again. So look. Yeah, you need to do it again. Oh, what's that mean?
It's just an advert because it's a
free app.
Yeah. There we go. The screen mirror activate to form.
Okay. To form what?
What's
forming?
I don't know.
I feel
Awesome stuff.
I feel like that was like a Transformers reference. But
Yeah.
it needs to transform something cool.
Constructicons merge to form Devastator.
Oh, that light's bright today.
I've got it on the lowest setting.
You're
You're very sleepy, aren't you, darling?
I don't know what you're talking about. Wide awake.
So, guys, Gen 4. It's arrived. In part, as far as I can tell, there are 9 basic Pokemon and their evolutions that you can acquire. The 3 starters, Bidoof, Starly, Kricketot. Let me see what else. I'm just going to get my Pokedex up to help me. Bidoof, Kricketot, Boniri, that's the one that I missed, and the stuff that's in Raids and Eggs, which is Shinx and Riolu. That's right, that evolves into Lucario. So, 9 Pokemon, that's not bad. I do get the feeling that there's going to be something at Halloween. And I don't know how long Piplup, Chimchar and Turtwig are going to remain as common as they are. This is the first time, I think, in Pokemon Go's history that you can just find them all over the place. I mean, today we didn't even go hunting and I've got 80-something Chimchar candies. This is just from walking around doing daily business and catching a few Pokemon here and there, not hunting.
Can I sleep? You just carry on.
What? You can't go to sleep during our live stream.
Oh, but I'm so tired.
You can go back to sleep when we're finished.
Okay.
When we're finished. So guys, what do you think? Carl, James, tell me, what do you think? How's it gone so far? I mean, today I wanted to do a Shinx raid, but we didn't manage to find one, did we? I mean, we didn't go out of our way. We just went about our daily business, and if we dropped on one. So again, not a hunt, but I wanted to do a Shinx raid. I love Luxray and Shiny.
Oh, the stories
Awesome.
we've had today about Luxray going out in the snow.
Oh, I choose you.
I think
Just the worst parenting ever.
I think Richard was nearly crying.
I did cry when I watched that film.
No,
That
while you
Luxray-
were telling me.
That Luxray died.
Stop scratching your spots.
It's not a spot. It's a. I don't know what it is.
Well, you shouldn't be scratching it. Stop it. Bad for you.
She's like my mother. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Stop it.
You need mothering. Right. I've got things to tell you, guys. No, I've told you
I'm
already.
nervous.
No. In England, it's good for stocking up on Gen 4 starter candy.
It is.
It is.
It is. I think the main problem. Oh, my screen's gone again. What happened? What's happening?
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yes,
Do you have to be on the Wi-Fi to use this?
I'm on the
particular-
Wi-Fi. Look,
Hmm.
connected.
Go
The
on, go again.
scan. The main problem that I have is, and it's always going to be a trade-off in Pokemon Go. They've invented this amazing thing called community days, and they are amazing.
Yeah.
They're brilliant for the community. They bring the players out together at the same time, catching Pokemon and having fun. It's brilliant. But in order to draw the players out, they give out special moves, they give out bonuses and all sorts of stuff. Bonus Stardust, bonus XP, bonus egg hatch time.
Fear of missing out.
The lures last for 3 hours. It's great.
They give out fear of missing out as well.
Well, exactly. But the problem is now we're at a point now that the community days came in like midway through Gen 3 through the Hoenn stuff.
I didn't have a lot of space, so it's been kind of a job to trash Pokemon to make space every 10-15 Pokemon. I feel like I don't want to evolve Pokemon because of community days. We're exactly the same.
That's what I'm getting at. Why would I evolve?
I'm on a sorry, Rich. I'm literally, if you can see, I mean, you tied some space out by doing some trading for me, didn't you? While we were driving, and I'm literally on a 1-for-1 count a lot of the time, and the fear of missing out on a good move on a good Pokemon community day is just mental. I don't want to evolve anything.
Yeah, I'm not. It's taken away the urge to chase the Pokédex. I'm not that interested in having an Empoleon because a community day Empoleon will most likely be better, and if it's not, I can always get one after.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there have been occasions when community day hasn't delivered a better move. I would still argue that Draco Meteor is not as good as Outrage.
Mm-hmm.
So Dragonite with Draco Meteors, it's good. It's different circumstances. So, like right now, I'm not that interested in evolving my Chimchar up to an Infernape at all, or
because we might get a better
Turtwig or anything. I'm just looking for good IV ones to bank. And it doesn't matter whether my Pokédex gets filled right now. I mean, you never know what they're going to put in Community Day. So far, it's mainly been starters and 3-stage 10k egg rare Pokemon types. But they did throw Eevee in there. And I know Eevee was in 10ks at one point. But they've thrown Eevee out there, which puts a spanner in the works and makes me wonder, will they for all the Pokemon? I've got an 100% Alolan Grimer, which I'm sat on, and I keep thinking, do I evolve this? An Alolan Muck is a pretty good poison type. It
But it
won't.
might have a better.
Yeah, it might have a better move if they do a community day.
Ooh. Oh
What's
dear.
that tweet?
Yeah, I feel like I might not have turned on
Your
my
silencer.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my thoughts.
Do you not just
Do you think Niantic will eventually let us TM on community days again?
No, I don't think they ever will. They made a mistake the first time, forgot about it, and the YouTubers showed them that they've forgotten it, and they don't want people doing that.
Was that for Pikachu community
Yeah.
day? You could TM the surf.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I have thought maybe eventually they will introduce an item that allows you to swap to a legacy move or whatever, or open up a screen where you can select the move, which includes any move that's ever been available to the Pokemon. And
Screen again. What's that going?
Why is that happening?
I don't know. I'm gonna shut this one down and
Start again.
get another.
Wait. Click stop mirroring. Get ready. So, what was I saying?
You were talking about
A special item.
Yeah.
A special item, that's what I was talking about. I mean, they keep introducing new items all the time. I mean, the latest being the silver pin app or pine app, however you might say it. And nobody really expected that. I mean, I'm fully expecting a bronze Nanab berry at some point in the future. So maybe they will introduce an item that lets you do that. Make it really rare.
Going down.
So I don't know, guys. To be honest, I don't think that they will ever allow TMing on Community Day again.
No, me either.
I mean, they've made changes already. I mean, Beldam Community Day, you're going to have an hour after Community Day, after the 3 hours, in which you can evolve your Matangs up.
What will Bronze Nab do?
Who knows?
Right, can we answer that
Maybe
in a minute? Because we've got 1 minute, and then in England, in the UK, it turns midnight. In fact, it's just happened. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Poke Family Richard. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
You're very welcome, darling.
In answer to your question, James, what will Bronze Nanab do? I think that it will legitimately freeze the Pokemon in place. No movement whatsoever, no jumps, nothing. It will hold it in that spot like a freeze ray. So you can hit it, so you can practice your, I don't know, throws, trying to get excellence.
Ah, it says, happy birthday to you, Richard. No axe marks for you tonight.
No. So what have we got today? What have we got that we can do?
What have you got today for them to do?
I'm going to do a Chimchar.
You love Chimchar, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
A Chimchar dance.
I've got some really cool Chimchar. I think I've got a really cool Chimchar photo somewhere.
I love Chimchar because he reminds me of William.
He does.
It looks exactly like him. William hates it.
He does.
But yeah. So the release, I mean, I know Gen 2 released. A friend of mine said that Gen 2 released at 10 p.m. here in the UK at night. He just finished work and he walked out, and all of a sudden a load of brand new Pokemon started to appear. So it seems that they release Pokemon, new generations, at really random times. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. And it's a good job that we had our eyes on the ball.
Well, I saw it, didn't I? And I said, jump up, get out. I were nowhere near ready. I didn't have shoes on.
It took me ages as well to find one. They were appearing on the nearby. Well, I'm sure some of you guys watched it, but man, that was at least once. That was a hard slog, but I did eventually find them. I haven't got a Shinx yet because we didn't see a raid today. I wanted to do one to at least get it in the Pokédex, and I haven't got a Riolu yet because oh. Thanks.
You're very welcome. This is where I make sure. All right, there you go. This is what happened on your birthday date night.
That's right. We had some Pizza Express. And we took some pictures in the food court with some cool Pokemon.
What's that Chimchar doing? Is he dancing on your hands?
Do you know what the Chimchar's like little law thing is?
No.
Right, it's behind is on fire.
Oh
because
dear.
Inside its belly generates gas that comes out of comes out of its rear end. It's constantly pooping.
This one was really good. Not a bidoof.
Oh, my screen's gone again.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
What are you doing to it, Rich?
I'm not doing anything. I really don't know what's happening. It's the first time that we've had this problem, really, isn't it, though?
It is.
I don't know, but...
I'll investigate during the week.
Guys.
Awesome picture. Thank you, James. Carl says happy birthday. I've missed that. Sorry.
Thank you, Carl. I'm 40 today. 40 years old.
I weren't going to tell anybody.
40. Have you guys ever seen that picture of that somebody drew of Ash really old, wandering the wastes, the lone Pokemon trainer or something it's called? Aww. That's how I feel.
It's Martin's on. Hi, Martin. He says hello,
Martin.
And he says happy birthday. So what you've missed is Richard's birthday tutors.
Oh, I have a question to ask you guys today. Right, given there's a CP rework incoming, I hatched this today, a 98% Snorlax. Now, there's a CP rework coming, and I don't think that they're going to eliminate the Pokemon that are good now.
At Honk.
But I am worried that spending my dust on that Pokemon would be a risk.
Honk.
So yeah, I'm worried about that. But yeah, I've been thinking about. I won't be able to max it out. I haven't got enough candy. I've only got about 150 candy out of the 250 that I need, or 248 that I need. But you know, I can make it usable as a defender. So I don't know. I don't know whether to pile some dust into that. Shall we trade some pokes?
You can if you want. Some birthday trading.
Yeah, some birthday trading.
So shall I show? I'm going to show. This is what happened, Martin. I would wait on powering that up.
That's my thought. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding off. I mean, I really don't think that they'll risk. I mean, they will really annoy, not just like hardcore players, but players all through the plethora of Pokemon Go if they wreck like the meta completely.
Oh, I don't think that they'll be wrecking meta. It will be.
They're rebalancing to make defense a more desirable stat. That's what
Is
they're
this where
doing.
we regret going and doing Reggie's? I probably wouldn't power things up until the changes, but I imagine Snorlax will always be a good defender. I have some news. After the longest of walks today, I've evolved my first please say that.
Empoleon.
Thank you.
You see, we were just talking about that, Martin.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, but we were just chatting about that. I mean, this is the first time since, like, Pokemon Go has been released that starter candy have been common. Like, you can walk down the street and find starters, Gen 4 starters all over the place, which is interesting. It's like they're encouraging you to fill your Pokédex up. I'm not sure that it's going to last forever, because there's going to be new releases, and once the new releases come, the next wave, it will dilute the current stock even further. You'll have different... And I'm worried about when Community Day comes. I want to have a stock of candy, and it will eventually come around that there will be a Chimchar and a Turtwig and a Piplup.
Right, so I need to tell everybody.
What?
You do so, yeah.
What am I doing?
Trading, aren't you? Find some trading stuff. Right. Okay. This is This is quite important, guys. Especially if you're not in the UK. So in the UK, what we do is we have this mental thing that used to be for the farmers, called British Summertime, and it's this insane idea of giving us more daylight. So in spring, we make our clocks go forward by 1 hour, and in the autumn, we make our clocks go backwards by 1 hour. This has never ever affected me in the slightest before. My phone does it for me. I don't have to remember. We have a little saying called spring forward, fall back. So we know what to do, but my phone does it for me. I have like radio controlled. Your phone's done it again.
What's going on with that?
I'm not sure. I will investigate, but not right now.
I'm sorry about this, guys. My phone keeps losing the screen grab, and I don't know why.
And during this mental, usually the last Saturday of it's Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Of October, and this year, it's this Saturday or this Sunday morning. Like I said, never affected me in my life, really. I have been late for a few things before on a Sunday morning, church for the boys, things like that. But it is actually a really good get out if you want an extra hour in bed at work time.
Yeah.
On Monday morning. But this year, the reason I'm telling you is because if you're anywhere but in England, or in the UK, should I say, where British summertime is a thing, then we are going to change our times. So if we were on before at, say, 1 o'clock in the morning in your area, we will now be on at midnight because we've gone backwards an hour. So, and we can't change this because the reason that we do it at midnight in England is so that our boxers are there and ready to go. So we can't come on at the different time due to the boxers. So, next week, we will be here an hour earlier. So if you are joining us at 4 p.m, 4 in the afternoon, we will be here at 3 p.m. I hope I've worked that out right. I have, haven't I?
I think so.
It's simple mathematics, but my brain is hurting. So we will advertise it on Twitter. I think for standard Pacific time, is it PSD, PDT. It turns into 8 o'clock. Because we are at the moment today on which is GMT +1. So I hope that made sense, and I hope you can still join us an hour earlier.
Whoops.
Because it's a bit rubbish, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
England,
outdated.
guys. England.
It's an outdated thing. It's not even a tradition. I mean, it had its time, and it had a reason, and I understood the reason. But we don't need it anymore. We, in this day and age of technology and floodlights, you know, we don't need extra hours in the day. I mean, farming is becoming more and more, or less and less, one man and his dog.
Dope. I still can't get a good Mewtwo.
Oh dear. So yeah, so I'm apologetic for our country's history, but it will affect us, and hopefully not too badly. Oh, sugar!
Did you forget to do your stamp?
I waited for today. For yesterday. Now I'm on... A
wild ghastly has appeared.
Pants. Right. Martin, this day and age with Richard and his nightlight. Exactly. We're, yeah, exactly. This is the thing. We don't need an extra hour in the day.
No.
It's just...
We do need to figure out a better way. Me carrying a huge light around. I couldn't see where I was going. I walked into a wall. It was funny.
It was
funny.
It was quite funny.
But, you know, for the odd like shoot here and there, it works for us. Having the night light thing. Yeah. Right, let's play some Guess the CP.
Oh, not with that screen you won't.
Go away, screen. Why are you so painfully... I wonder if there's been an update or something that I've missed.
What for? For your screen record? Maybe.
We'll check after live, eh?
Yeah. I will investigate.
So, our range...
Not after the live. I think I might go to sleep.
Go to sleep, yeah.
Yeah, especially since you've demanded non-grumpy mummy and children, including teenager, and
for my birthday celebrations.
Happiness for your birthday day.
There will be no cake.
There is going to be cake. Just because you don't like it. We're going to group, and I'm taking cake. I just imagine you carrying a Pixar style desk lamp and real long extension cable.
Someone
getting a perfect and someone's getting a 10-10-10. Have they actually seen the light?
I don't know, grab my phone. The light of doom. It's got this battery pack disconnects off the back.
You can actually you can use it for all sorts of stuff.
You can use that battery pack to charge anything.
Charge your phone.
You can charge your phone off it. It's a good light.
And it didn't actually cost us that much.
And it moves and it tilts, and it's very, very useful for filming with. But when you're carrying it by a handle with one hand in front of your face, see,
he's just a whiner.
So it can be lit.
And go. Oh my goodness! I have one of those. I had it for my steelwork job.
all sorts of cool stuff, isn't it?
It was a means to an end, weren't it?
Yeah.
We realised that last winter that we were struggling for light, before daylight savings.
Piplup,
and
catching
then
that.
And then of course we bought a light to so that we could go out and about. We've got a light here as well that you've probably never seen. That we've had quite a while, haven't we? We paid quite a lot of money for that. Very Pixar.
A ring light.
Yeah. So we
Still getting used to throwing Pokeballs at these.
But yeah. Eve. Hi, Eve. Happy birthday, Rich.
Well, thank you so much. I'm embarrassed. Piplup was caught. We're playing Guess the CP, Eve. We've never played before. When my Suicune, you know, the awesome Pokemon that is Suicune, comes out of my box, we've got a range between 1044, which will be a 10-10-10, to 12-10, which will be a perfect Suicune.
I don't need a Soul Rock. Oh, do you need a Soul Rock?
Me, no. No, I've got a Soul Rock.
Oh. Martin thinks you need a Soul Rock.
No.
I've definitely got one.
I've got a Soul Rock. You got one from America, didn't you?
I did.
San Francisco. I got one when they moved them over here. But don't save any regional Pokemon for me, guys.
Because he won't take them.
I won't take them.
Me either, to be fair.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna catch them.
Unless it's oh, to light your face.
I see. I see.
I see what you did there.
But yeah, seriously, don't save any regional Pokemon for me. Trade them to someone else. If you've got them, trade them to someone else. Because I won't. I'm gonna go and get them. Either at an event that happens in this country, for example, Tauros. I got that out of an egg in this country. 4th or 7k egg when the event I hatched. Something like a 4% chance, which was pretty lucky. But don't.
What we actually need is, I can't remember what it were. I used to play this game. I can't remember what that game was called now. It's got dragons, and I were always a magician with a bow.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No, on the TV.
Skyrim.
What's the light that follows you around? You can Alakazam it, and
Candlelight.
Candlelight. That's what we need. Martin just saves Ralts for you.
My Ralts candy count's getting. I'm nearly to my first target. My first target. Oh, has my screen froze again? It has. It's got a missed mime. That Pokemon is horrific. Look at that, guys. That is the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Sent to haunt children.
I wonder why your screen's doing.
I don't know.
Connection interrupted. Why?
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Oh, why is that? There we go.
There we go.
Mr. Mime statue. Yes.
So there we go, guys. I'm nearly to my first target when it comes to candy, Ralts candy. I am 38 candy away, and I'll have 1,000. I want more than ready. What I need is lots and lots of.
Just why?
I love.
He's laughing at you.
I love fairy types, and it's going to be.
You don't want a Glade, though, do you?
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't want Glade anywhere near me. Is what, a fairy fighting type that's going to have like close combat and rubbish.
I can just leave him now and laugh at him constantly.
I don't like that Pokemon.
No, really.
But as for why, Martin, you know, I mean, there's so many Pokemon that are like dragons and stuff, like legendaries that need countering. So you need stuff like that. You need dragons, you need fairies, you need ice types, and there's a lot still to come.
We need birthday princesses.
She gave me one as well, but I've refused to use it so far. Look what it says, guys. Party princess.
That's huge going through. I couldn't find the hats. We would have had birthday hats, but we couldn't find them.
That's why, Martin. When Community Day comes as well, there will be a Guard of War Community Day. Won't be a Gallade Community Day. You might be able to evolve a Gallade if you want, but you know it'll be Guard of War Day, won't it?
Oh right, he meant the connection, but it's all right.
I don't know why. It's just broken.
Well, it said why. Yeah, I'm gonna go and press it later, but to be honest with you, I'd much prefer to talk to you guys. Wear it on Community Day. The hat I think he's talking about.
Okay. Beldam Community Day is going to be ace. I can't wait. You know what, right? You know that Suicune's such a lackluster like Pokemon. Nobody cares about what CP do they?
No.
Nobody cares. Our game don't work when the Pokemon's are polished leavings. So I'm just doing it. Rare candy.
Wait for me. I'm going to win you.
Come on, it's going to be perfect. You know it's
Martin
going to be
can't
perfect.
wait.
Oh, you got rare candy.
Yeah, of course I did. I always get rare candy. Happy birthday.
That's not perfect. That's far from it.
Here we go, we're ready. Showing you. Make sure it's 166. I can't do it. Why is that? Okay.
1066, 1196. Oh, that's probably quite a high.
Oh. Yeah, because it's 1210.
1210.
Sugar.
What?
And it would just bounding towards me.
I've hit 2 excellent throws so far and it's not going in.
Oh, should I be kidnapping?
They don't run away. People say they've had encounters run away. I've never had an encounter run away.
James forgot to guess. Why didn't you guess now, James?
Doesn't matter, James. It's a Suicune, isn't it? Amanda's got a good one.
Yeah.
In it goes.
What were I going to say? I was just going to say something. I can't remember. Never mind.
I'm up to a mighty 34 Suicune candy.
That's because we didn't do any. 90 plus for Amanda.
I've got a 98% Suicune. From ages ago.
Running. I've had encounters run. Not a legendary, but I've had encounters run. HP. 15 HP.
Probably 96 for 15, so 14, 14, 15 that. 14, 14, 15. So, let's talk about what you guys think are coming next. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my drink, but when you said that, it reminded me of a song that I can't start singing, and it's in my head.
Because it's rude.
Yeah.
It's a rude song.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think's coming next? What releases are coming next? What do you think they're going to release in the next week? Scream. Why? So sorry, guys, about this. We'll try and get it sorted for next. It's easily fixable. It takes 2 minutes to sort, but I don't know why. It's frustrating. There's going to be a Halloween event. There's been one every year so far. I'd be very surprised if they didn't do a Halloween event. And that's probably when the next wave's going to be. Do you think that they're just going to release the Ghost type evolves? Ghost type Pokemon, Spiritomb, all that stuff? What do you think? Allow you to evolve your Miss Drevis to a Miss Magius.
Maybe.
Your Dusclops to a Dusk Noir.
What's that beeping?
It's the washing machine guy.
Okay.
What do you think? Then they're gonna have limited. Maybe they won't do a wave at all. That would be a real curveball, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do a wave at all, and we're just like surprise, shiny ghastly. It's not like anybody would be upset, is it?
That works for James. What works for James? What? Go back like maybe 90 seconds.
There's like Pokemon on your screen, like.
Is there? Oh.
You know the massive mash that happens at the bottom of our screen because it's right on the edge of our like range.
Shiny Mischievous. Shiny Rayquaza, just out of left field. Haha. No, I think they're hinting at Garatina. It's in 2 of the trailers. Oh.
You see, what's worrying about a Giratina release is they're jumping in at the deep end again. I can't remember exactly how many legendaries there is in this generation. There's the 3 Lake Spirits. There's Chrysalia, which is 4. Then there's the Creation Trio, which is 7. And I'm sure that there's more. Heatran, is it? 8. But
Shiny check. Fudge.
The only 3 out of them that's written. I suppose there's a CP rework coming, isn't there? So they could make it so they're all pretty good. A whole bunch of psychic types again, though, guys. The Lake Spirits is psychic. Cresselia is psychic. So amazing.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed with Garatina due to the timing.
Yeah, the big problem was with Gen 3, they jumped straight in and they were like, Weather Trio, yeah, here's the Weather Trio. Have the Weather Trio. I mean, everybody was like, yeah, we've had the Weather Trio, that's brilliant. Next, we want the Eon Duo, please. And they went, okay, have the Eon Duo. And then everybody was like, yay, Eon Duo. These are really cool. What's next, Niantic? And they were like, Titans! And everybody was like, cereal. Cereal. Niantic. Titans. They're real bad. Niantic. Nobody wants them. And they were like in for months and stuff and all that. Where are you going?
I just need to pop to the toilet for a moment.
Alright, okay. Oh, Regigigas as well. That's the one that I forgot, wasn't it? So that's 9. Yeah, Regigigas. That's the one that I forgot. I don't know, guys. What are they going to do? If they jump in with the Creation Trio and they give us Giratina, Dialga, Palkia, they are the top Pokemon, the top legendaries in this generation. And if it's another year before Gen 5, they've got quite a lot to get through to keep us interested over the summer. You mean 3 months, Martin? Regisnort, 3 months. That's how long Regigigas is going to be in raids, 3 months. Oh my word. Can you imagine the lag what people would feel with that? They would be dragged down by it, wouldn't they? You never know though. I mean, the CP rework's still coming. And if they rework it right, those Titans could be good. And I could be singing a different tune. I mean, I've avoided the raids, to be honest, where the Pokemon have been a bit poor. I didn't do many Suicune. I didn't do. My screen's gone again. I'll just wait for Amanda to come back and talk to you guys. I didn't do many Suicune. I didn't do many Lugia. I didn't do many Latias. I didn't do many of the Titans. Just a few here and there to get a few in my box, in my Pokebox. But the combined time of Ice Cube, Pebble, and Doorknob. Are they your nicknames for some Pokemon? Are they the Lake Spirits? But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they're going to release something interesting. and they're going to keep it interesting. I suppose if they do Giratina, they don't have to do Dialga or Palkia next. They don't have to. They can move to something else. So they can start with Giratina, then give us a Lake Spirit, then give us a random Salia or Regigigas, and then move on to either Dialga or Palkia. They could do that. They don't have to do it. I mean, it would prove difficult for them to do one of those occasions where they're like, here, have all three at once. Maybe they would do that right at the end of this generation. I mean, we've literally only just got Deoxys in as the EX raid boss. I think Arceus is the next contender for that. But that's going to be a way off now, isn't it? I mean, we had Mewtwo for ages, and they've only done one form for Deoxys. So, sorry about my screen, guys. Don't really know how to fix it. Amanda does all the technical stuff when it comes to this live. It's her baby. And she's going to be back soon. Friend search bar. How to make me happy forever. Agreed. Agreed. Where you can just type something in. Give everyone nicknames and be able to type it in and just find them. I agree. I've been slacking a bit with the friend stuff lately. I've got a few people to best friends, and like, I forgot to open gifts yesterday. Before I did the live, I forgot to open gifts, so I've opened like 2 or 3 gifts all day long, which that's a lot of friendship levels that I haven't gone up. I need to make sure that I get on it. Hello.
Hello.
Amanda is returning. My screen's died again.
Oh, gosh.
We've got the white screen of doom.
I can't leave you. For 1 minute, can I?
No.
Look. You've not even tried to fix it yourself, have you?
I was talking to the dudes.
And dudettes? Surely.
Girls can be dudes too.
Okay.
Like, cool. I mean, like, not like, you know, genetically male. I mean, I'm not meaning that connotation of the word dude.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, now this one's back. And we've talked about the Gen 4 stuff. We've talked about what might be coming next. We've kind of played...
I want to know... I want to... Sorry. The combined time of Ice Cube, Pebble and Doorknob. I need to know what's going on there.
I haven't hatched any of those. I've just kind of, as you can see, today I spent some time clearing some egg space out. Yeah? And I've picked up 1 5k since then. So I haven't hatched any eggs that are viable. All the eggs that I had were before the Gen 4 release. So I definitely wasn't. That's when I got the 98 Snorlax that I showed earlier.
Friend search bar. How to make Martin happy forever.
We've already talked about that and I agreed.
Any look on shiny...
On Shinx.
Oh, yeah.
Or Riolu.
Yep.
Not yet, but it'll happen. Don't worry, dude.
Can't even get 10k eggs.
There's no rush. It's not a race. You should enjoy this game. But there are a lot of players in Pokemon Go who think that you have to race to get to the end as fast as possible. And
Where is the end? There isn't an end.
Well, exactly.
Okay.
To fill your Pokédex as fast as possible. Those are the same players that complain that they haven't got anything to do. Which it shocks me. I'm like, what?
Got loads.
Chill out then and just play the game, enjoy instead of rushing. But yeah, don't know. I think we're done.
Are we?
Yeah. We've played Guess the CP. We've talked about Gen 4. My screen keeps breaking, which is frustrating me.
Are you ready to rage?
Look at this guy. I'm like Infernape. I'm ready to explode. My belly's so full of gas.
So is mine.
Look again.
Oh, that's...
Again.
It's pants.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, love. I'm sorry.
Me neither. Technology, guys. Technology.
go.
So we've come, we've seen, we've talked Gen 4, we've talked about what's going to come. Hopefully they're not going to fire out the creation trio straight away and leave us with really boring legendaries for the rest of this year. Hopefully they won't do that.
I know where you get that bruise from on your leg now.
This.
It's when you're going like that every day, all the time on live. You do it all the time.
It's my leg. And it's my birthday. It's my leg of my birthday, and I'll bruise it if I want to. My leg.
Oh. Okay. So on that. Hi, Jake.
Hi. You've missed it, Jake. We were about to finish the live, unfortunately.
We do need to tell everyone, to remind everyone that's not in the UK, because if you're in the UK...
Next week will be a different time.
It will still be midnight. Stop it! It's getting frustrating now, I've noticed it. Richard, I'm serious. I'm saying, so we're going to be on an hour earlier. 1 whole hour.
It's not even our choice.
No.
The naughty government makes us.
Yeah. An outdated law.
Yeah. To keep the farmers happy.
So, I got carving in Pokemon Go. Carving?
Carving?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot to talk about that actually. The regionals.
Ah. Smack yourself.
The
regionals.
regionals.
You said don't. Sorry.
The regionals. Oh yeah, they've released 3, haven't they? Carvine. I can't remember where it is. Carvine, I think, is in the southern parts of America. There's one in the really far north hemisphere, cold, really northern, more northern than us. 3 new ones.
Do they lose an hour as well?
Parichitsu or whatever it is. Parichitsu, the squirrel Pokemon. That's out there somewhere. There's 3, isn't there? 3 regionals.
We do. We gain an hour, don't we?
Uh-huh.
This Sunday. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, got confused then for a second. Are you going to talk about 3 regionals then, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. They exist. They're out there. If they're in your region, go and catch them. But for us,
got one?
No. Hey, editor.
Hello, editor.
You know, for most people who've already got regionals, it's nothing new. No new information out there. And to be honest, I have only glanced over that section. I haven't really looked into them.
Southeast UK, US.
There we go. It's coming up in our
North
chat. Thank
Canada.
you, Martin.
And what's the third one then? Come on, Martin, type faster. Southern Hemisphere. There you go. So, I can't say. I'm done at Pikachu.
Carnivine, Patch. I can't say that either. When I was catching it playing
and
Pokemon,
Chatrot.
When I was and Chatot was like a parrot.
Oh.
But when I was catching that Parichitsu thing on Platinum, I couldn't. I was trying to work out how to say it. I'm like, it's a squirrel.
Maybe we could get Google to answer the.
There are videos on YouTube that tell you how to pronounce Pokemon names.
I'll not remember them anyway, to be fair. So anyway, yes. So, in summary, happy birthday, Richard.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm 40 and old.
And you look like a monkey.
Yeah, I look like a Infernape. Party princess.
Pachirisu.
Oh no! Now is phonetic did for us. That's really easy.
Yeah.
Pachirisu.
I feel like Martin really does work for Niantic. Give up now. Stop being a princess. And
happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
We're going to be on an hour later next week. earlier,
Earlier.
an hour earlier
If you
next
send
week.
everyone to us an hour later.
Next week because of governmental doings.
No, only.
Oh, next week we might have the Halloween event. It's normally on the 21st, isn't it?
Martin watches the anime.
We do too, but I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen Gen 1. I've seen some of Gen 2. I've seen some of Gen 3. I've seen some of Gen 5. Almost all of 6 and almost all of 7 I've seen. So I haven't seen any Gen 4 anime. But I do watch it. I like it. It's fun.
So yeah, that's the most important thing. What else? We've done some trading.
I'm not doing anything.
We've at-smacked you.
Even if when it's my birthday, I don't get a break. Right. I've been at-smacked. It's my birthday, and now I'm going to cry because I want to. The live is finished.
Bye!
See you in the next video, guys. With no at-smacking.